gotta get my sleep. You could be that one, be around the world. Cause you were more than every single chain. It's just me and you know where.
I'm doing it again. Let's come closer. We need a different shot. Gotta change it up every day, you know, make it more entertaining. That's what I'd like. I was watching a video. And it's a lady, young woman that I admire. I love to respect people of all ages, especially when they show me that they have a voice of truth and reason. Now, like anything on the internet, you can only take it as face value, you know. We don't know everything that's going on behind closed doors in people's lives and at their homes. Even internally, what's going on inside of them, we don't see that. But from what I see from this young woman, I adore it. I absolutely adore it. And her train of thought and consciousness causes me to stir and come alive and think of my own stream of consciousness. And it's that ripple effect, okay? It's almost like the voice of the Most High, the universe speaking through all of us. What's the topic for all of us today? How are we feeling? How's boot camp? How's the apocalypse? Let's do our daily assessment. It's snowing, big fluffy snowflakes today. I ate 2 eggs, 2 hash browns, honey bunches of oats, and yeah, all is well. All is well. The mental state, well, it was really rough this morning. It was really rough. I kind of messed up my sleeping schedule. It's kind of messed up a little bit. I want to be in the red tent. Give me a second. Hold on. This is one of my new mugs. For free. My free mug. So, see that? I think that's a goblin or an orc in there. And this guy's hands. And then this guy is like, I don't know what you would call that guy. And then he's holding a dragon. Isn't that bomb? And then if you keep going, you go into the mystical land of mushrooms. All right. And it's got this neat little printing on. Yeah. Beautiful, right? I'd show you underneath, but I don't want to pour my tea out. Okay. So, I want to be in the red tent. Let's talk about the red tent. Have you read the red tent? Are you interested in reading? Do you read? Truth be told, I didn't fully learn how to read efficiently to read a book until I was about 12 years old. I was not comfortable reading in front of anybody until I was about 20 years old. So, there's a little tidbit about me. I have been a slow learner all of my life. Does that mean I'm dumb? Academically, the system that we have, academically, yeah. I probably could be considered pretty dumb, huh? I guess, maybe. Slow? I don't know. Anyways, this last little bit had me bawling. You must live by a river someday. Only by a river will you be happy. And out of all the stuff that was going through my mind, that one statement, even though it's for this character in the book, my heart needed to hear that. And I am by a river. And I can find happiness here. I truly can. It is going to take me getting out of my head. It's going to take me getting out of my head and, yeah, facing reality. This is reality right now. And I can only do so much with this reality. Right? I don't know. Sometimes it just have to sit there and stare. And, oh man. The apocalypse, the boot camp, it's going. It's snowing. It's going and it's snowing. I want to be trapped in a red tent right now, to be completely honest. Like, not like as a prisoner. I mean, like from this book, like how culture used to be, how women would all start kind of bleeding at the same time. The men would have to fend for themselves, make their own meals. The women had to stay in this tent the whole time they were bleeding, and they would, bleed, and do things that they could do while they were bleeding because we're being drained. I know I worked hard while I've been bleeding out, and it's caused me so much pain. Times where I had to throw up because of the pain, times I couldn't get off the ground because of the pain, times that I bled for far longer than what is normal because how hard I was working during the bleeding out time. So yeah, I really like this also to put your life in perspective, truly. And if you want to understand suffering to make yourself a better person, I do suggest this book. And to anyone that's kind of, throws a big wad of muddy nastiness at it, I'm going to think you're a bit ignorant. I'm going to think you're a bit ignorant and you want to stay ignorant. So that's all fine and dandy. Free will, right? But, in the cult I might start, I don't think you're allowed. You're not invited. All right, peace.
Would I want to have gone through what this person has gone through to be that person who I'm comparing my current self to right now? If you still